Welcome, my friend, to your millionaire timeline. I'm glad to have met you here in this nexus point of choice, where, as the creator of your reality, you align with that you, that reality, that destiny here and now through the quality of your consciousness. And by attuning yourself to the frequency of being wildly rich, paid to exist, you allow yourself to embody the energy of that version of you right here, right now. And through the quality of your belief, and through the conviction and the courage of your consciousness, you step into that reality right here and right now. And together, we're going to navigate this adventure, collapsing the gap between inspiration and action, between time and space. And we're going to shift into that version of you right here, right now. Because that's the power that you have and hold as the creator of your reality, to assume that you are there, and therefore to create that as your now. Because the wealth that is available to you, that becomes your experience, is not limited to a symbol. It is actually the reflection of the quality of consciousness that you have stepped into. That wealth is actually the quality of your experience of life in the now. And when you allow yourself to feel into the richness of this moment, into the depth of your being, into the ever expanding creativity of your pure imagination, which is your true self, then you allow yourself to feel and open up to the richness of this present moment, which is the point of power where you create from. Nothing is off limits to you in the present moment, this eternal unknown, where every timeline exists, where every possibility is a potential here that you sift through and shift into by the quality of the frequency of your consciousness. And when this becomes a belief so strong, a knowing so deep, that you allow yourself to act on the inspiration that is born out of this quality of imagination, then every step that you take is a quantum leap into the reality where you are a millionaire. Because when you assume to be that version of you right now, and you allow yourself to receive the information from that frequency rather than through your five senses of the world of limitation, of linearity of the past, which is all just constraints on your timeless, limitless, boundless, infinite being of pure potential, of unbelievable possibility, then you narrow that and limit that into something far less than what it is in truth. Because in truth, you are the creator of your reality. And through the quality of that belief, of that knowing, of your consciousness, you unfold the path of least resistance by virtue of your assumption. And when you assume that you are that which you wish to be, then everything that comes to you from that quality is leading you to that reality. I really want you to allow yourself to open up to this, to give yourself permission to step into this, and then with courage and conviction, act on the inspiration that you have. Because that is the true measure of your belief in yourself, to collapse the gap between the inspiration and the action that you take. This is like becoming a child again, right? This is what Christ meant when he said to be in the world, but not of the world. To be in the world, to take action on your inspiration, to manifest your vision, to live true to the dream in your heart, but not to be limited in that dream, in that desire, in that vision to what the world wants you to believe is possible. You see, to be that millionaire, to be that wealth, you must open up to the infinite possibility of this present moment, which is like a beacon, a signal from your true self, from the infinite innermost self, leading you into the ever deeper possibility of what this moment can be for you. This is an unbelievable creativity, like a child, that emerges without the bounds and constraints of a limited notion, a limited society, a limited perspective. You see, we go beyond the measures, we go beyond the limits of what has been, what is known, and we go into that quantum nonsensical field of infinite potential, which is what this moment, which is what you truly are, in essence, always, already, here and now. And when you find that frequency within you, when you allow yourself to shift into that state of being right here and right now, you embody that frequency, which is then what becomes your reality. Because where your attention goes, energy flows. And that energy, through its stability, becomes a vibration full of information, which is informing you in the direction of that reality, of that destiny. And when that state of being, that vibration, becomes so stable that it becomes a frequency, you see, the frequency is the state of being that you occupy most frequently. Well, then the reality is merely an action away from being your experience. You see, when you give yourself permission to go beyond the seeming limitations of your circumstances, of your environment, of your current situation, which is all just the five senses interpreting the past as to this moment, then you allow yourself to go beyond your own limitations. And you go beyond all sense of this or that, or right and wrong, or competition of any kind. Because the real competition is within your own mind. You see, it is you and I against the limit, not you against me or you against anyone else. This is the old game. This is what we have transcended. The new game is actually to recognize that the only limit is your own imagination. And for you and I to go against the limits of the mind, to transcend all paradigms, and to go into that quantum field where this nexus point becomes the choice, where you choose who you're going to be, how you're going to live, how you're going to act, and what you're going to create, then everything becomes possible and immediately accessible by virtue of your consciousness. And when you choose to embody that state of being and act on that inspiration, your creativity becomes an immeasurable currency. And your authenticity becomes the bridge of resonance which attracts to you everything that is for you. This is so much of what we were exploring in my Paid to Exist masterclass and the Wildly Rich Immersion, all of which is in my Aligned Creator Blueprint. And these three things are right now the cheapest they'll ever be with this Black Friday sale, which is going to be ending pretty shortly. If you want to get over 65% off these three offers, then just click the link down below and you can access all of this, including a personalized AI prompt to help you, guide you into the vision and the mission and the initiation into that reality as this beautiful unfolding of the adventure of your own consciousness. So again, click the link down below and you'll find more information about this Black Friday deal, which has a few hours left.